Hello and welcome to the part 3 of the reading part of the German language exam. So here you will see short announcements. Okay, so let us start. So here is the assignment of part 3. Lesen Sie die Texte und die Aufgaben 11 bis 15. Okay, so read the text and assignments 11 till 15. Kreuzen Sie an, richtig oder falsch. So tick the correct or wrong. Okay, so as you see, they are short announcements or different informations. The first one is an example, the Beispiel, just for you to see how that works. I will show you the example. Under 2 der Sprachschule, so at the door of the language school, zum Deutschlernen gehen Sie in die Beethovenstraße 23. So for learning German, you go to the Beethovenstraße 23. And here is the announcement, Sprachzentrum. Okay, it is a language school or a language center. The Zentrum is the center. The Sprachzentrum ist umgezogen, so the language center has moved or is relocated. Sie finden uns jetzt in der Beethovenstraße 23. You find us now in Beethovenstraße 23. So it is correct. So the answer is correct. Richtig. Okay, please put a proper cross in the column in your answer sheet that you will receive in the exam. So now what I would suggest is that you do all those assignments by yourself. And then afterwards, we will look at the translations and at the correct answers. Okay, so I will stay on each page for a few seconds, but you can pause the video and pause it for as long as you want or you need. Okay, let us do it without any pressure. And we can have a final exam at the end of the course where we do it properly with the time. So you know that you just have a certain time for a certain assignments, and we do it the proper way. We do it the proper ways. It will be in the real exam. Right now it is just practicing and learning how it works. And so you take your time, okay? And then I will continue to the translations and the answers. So let us start now. So now we are here with the translations, okay? The answers, let us have a look at that. So that the first one here I have translated that already. Let us have a look at the number 11. So we have here in the Deutsch and Sprachschule, the language school. And here is the note. In der 10 Uhr Pause bekommen Sie an der Rezeption ein Frühstückspaket. Belegte Brötchen und Getränke für 2 Euro. In 10 a.m. break, you receive a breakfast package or like breakfast box at the reception. Sandwiches and beverages for 2 euros. Belegte Brötchen. Das Brötchen means the bun, so we put it like butter and cheese in it, and or sausage. So in the reception is the reception. Okay, words that end with I or N in German are feminine, so it is die Rezeption. So das Frühstück is the breakfast and this packet is the package. So the Getränke is the beverages and the plural Getränke is the beverages. So here is written in the Sprachschule. In the Sprachschule können Sie etwas zum Essen kaufen, so you can buy something to eat in the language school. And that is correct. Okay, you can buy something to eat here. In the next page, number 12, and the post at the post office Öffnungszeiten are the opening hours. Montags bis Freitags, Mondays to Friday, 8 till 12. And here is 13 till 18. Samstag, Saturdays, till 12. Es ist Samstag Nachmittag. Sie können auf der Post Briefmarken kaufen. So it is Saturday afternoon. You can buy stamps in the post office. So we just say the post for the post office and Briefmarke, die Briefmarke. Die Briefmarke means the stamp. and it's the plural, die Briefmarken. Okay, so it is wrong, falsch, because es ist Samstag Nachmittag. It is in the afternoon on Saturday, but it is just open till 12. Okay, so it is not possible to buy them there. Nummer 13. Am Bahnhof, at the train station, auf dem gesamten Bahnhof, ist Rauchen verboten. So smoking is forbidden in the entire train station. Rauchen means to smoke and verboten means forbidden. Ten means to forbid. Okay, gesamt means the entire. Okay, or the entire train station. And here the sentence is, Sie können hier Zigaretten rauchen. You can smoke cigarettes here. And that is wrong, falsch. Okay, the Zigaretten is the cigarette, and here it is in the plural, Zigaretten, cigarettes. The next one, Eingang, restaurant entrance. So restaurant heute in Bavaria. So restaurant heute in Bavaria. Today in Bavaria, so it is not here in Bavaria. In English means Bayern in German. So the German word for Bavaria is Bayern. Okay, this is the federal state in Germany, but here they are talking about the restaurant, im Restaurant. Okay, it would be like heute im Restaurant Bavaria. Okay, so it is not, they are talking about the federal state, but the restaurant here. Okay, Bayerischer Abend, Brezeln, Weißwürste, Sauerkraut, Volksmusik ab 20 Uhr, Tanz, ab 20 Uhr, Tanz. So Bavarian evening pretzels, white sausages, Weißwürste, so that are like typical Bavarian sausages. They look quite white or light gray, I would say, and it is the Weißwurst in German is the singular and Würste is the plural. Sauerkraut is in English folk music. Okay, the folks music. On dancing, the dance is the dance or the dancing. Okay, so it is the Brazil. It is a female word in German, the Brazil. Here it is in the plural, the Brazilian with an N. The Weißwurste in the singular, the Weißwurste in the plural. The sauerkraut, we just use it in the singular form, and the folk music on the dance. Okay, so please write down the correct article when you write down all those words. Heute Abend können Sie in diesem Restaurant tanzen. So today evening you can dance in the restaurant. And that is correct, richtig. Okay, tanzen means to dance. Then Funsen an der Haltestelle at the bus stop in the neuen Jahrenacht, in the New Year's night, is a new year. Busverkehr bis 23 Uhr von 1 bis 5 Uhr alle 30 Minuten. So bus traffic till 11 p.m. and from 1 a.m. till 5 a.m. every 30 minutes. Okay, so the Busverkehr is the bus traffic. And the Verkehr is the Verkehr is the traffic. By itself von 23 bis 1 Uhr fährt kein Bus. There are no buses running from 11 p.m. until 1 a.m. And that is correct. Richtig. Okay, there are no buses just until 23, as you see here. And then just from 1 again until 5. All 30 minutes or every 30 minutes. Okay, so that was it already, and I hope you might have learned some new words. Okay, prepare yourself for the exam and do those assignments as often as needed. Then see you in the next video. Cheers.